Hello, this is Barbara, and this is a quiet, sacred and crazy place for you and me to just tune in to the crazy energies, the rainbow energies I like to call them. I'm playing around with Facebook images, so hopefully you can see the daisies in my hair and these crazy glasses. I wanted to put on a lovely hat, all the coloured hats, but it made this sound, so I didn't think that would be quite appropriate. Anyway, so yeah, I've not been around for the last few weeks. 3 weeks ago I did a beautiful live and Facebook wouldn't let me upload it. Couldn't find it, so it's in the ethers. The last 2 weeks I've had my sister here and my friend Ellen from Holland and her boy Paul, so I've been enjoying. Yeah, sometimes living on the Costa del Sol is beautiful, but I do miss my family and my old friends. So, I'm just feeling into the energies. So with me, you can just take some nice deep breaths. Just imagine you're opening yourself up. Your heart, all your cells, your body and mind. Opening up to receive the love that you are. And just allow all the energies to flow through you. Allow yourself to feel them. Yeah, nice big breaths. I feel we're lots of tensions, lots of old programs, patterns and beliefs are all resurfacing now. They've all been shaken loose. All the old timelines we've ever lived, they've all gone. There's no foundation anymore, but we cling on to them because we hid them in our bodies for all these years. So as the light is naturally integrating in our body, and I call this integration, all the old darkness, you could say, the programs, beliefs and patterns are getting uncovered. Yes, the light is shining on them. And they're loose and they're coming up in our face. It's non-stop now with the energy. It's very high, very hard. It's been hard for me, but it's because we keep hanging on, and even I keep hanging in there. I recently made a blog on Monday about my anger that was just there, and I'm not normally an angry person, but obviously I was snapping at my husband and my friend in Mazaron. I'm sorry, Lynn. And she got it out of me. She says, "This isn't you, Barbara." Yes, I'm so glad she said that, because we try and be Miss Perfect. And she saw that I needed to talk, so she listened to me, and underneath was a big well of sadness. Sadness for all the roles that I'm leaving. I've played all the roles: the mother, the wife, the caretaker, And they're all changing now. I chose to take on the new role as Master Creator, to be sovereign, to be responsible, to live my life with love, joy and abundance that is not separate from me. We are all one. So, of course, this anger, sadness, it's all been shaken loose out of me, and I'm sure it's been shaken out of you too. And the first thing we want to do is to fix it. And that makes it stick even more, because the body is our servant. And if we keep focusing on something, the body will try its best to fix it, but we can't anymore. It's gone. It's not going to work like that anymore. So what to do? Yeah, what to do? Because all this focusing on our ills and circumstances and struggles, it's stopping us from being our magnificent self, keeping us in a low vibration. So how to manage this? Now, in my blog, you can look up on my website, my latest blog, I gave 7 tips to be your magnificent self. But the main thing is, you just have to start being aware of you and observe everything about you, because it's all about you now. Okay, you go out and work and you deal with people, but then come back to you and yeah, just be aware of all your thoughts, ideas, words and actions with yourself and in relationship with others. You see, if you are creating anything that doesn't make you feel good, then you're going to get stuck. So we find, like my anger, I didn't make me feel good, so I looked at it and I found all this sadness, and I just I basically didn't claim it anymore. This is not mine. It was from other people that I picked up old programs, beliefs and patterns, picked up from other people, never mine. I am a loving light and love presence. Yeah, love and light, joy, abundance. So anything else I can't claim. It's not mine. And once we keep instructing, I keep instructing my body, okay, this is not mine or ours. It's not the body's either. And then let the body deal with it. The body is so intelligent. When it's ready, it's going to be the one to release, not the human. So in the meantime, we focus on what makes us feel great, what makes us excited. Well, this is one. I mean, just looking at myself now with these daisies and big, I was going to say Elton John, but it's John, the one who died, who sang Imagine. Don't you think I look like that? Yes, I do. So this is it. This is what we have to do. We have to go out in nature and be with nature, because this is so wonderful, that vibration. And we can Be one with nature. Have beautiful baths and just soak in the water, which is again one with us. Have nice people surrounding you. Go to good places. Okay, we go to work and we do our jobs, but let's make sure we do a nice job. Yeah, we might as well. We're getting paid for it, so let's do our best. And if we don't like it, let's arrange to find another job. You see, the bottom line is we are all individually responsible for our ideas, thoughts, words and actions completely. Yeah, even in our relationships. Hey, Jadwiga! Hello to you! You can comment in the comments and say whatever you like. Join in this conversation with this crazy lady. Yeah. Yeah, so we are all responsible for everything we do. So let us look at ourselves, make sure that we are treating everybody else like we want to be treated ourselves. And one of my first rules is love yourself first. Make sure you care for yourself. And that's what, with all what's going off in the world, I mean, if we put on television, we just have a laugh. We don't need to watch films anymore because the whole media and what's coming out now in Hollywood and politics, yeah, everything's being shaken up and it's becoming loose. But it's old stuff, we can breathe it through and just focus on being happy and singing and dancing and whatever we like to do. So all these energies that are coming in, I noticed that there were all the rainbow colours and more, and much more. Each colour I saw was a potential of mine. All potentials for me to use to create my new life, my new me, my new vision, new earth. Which is going to take time because the physical body and the physical earth is still very dense. But it's important we keep concentrating on our dream, our grand dream. Yeah, to be an enlightened being, to be all loving and all powerful. Sometimes when we look at the beauty of nature, the flowers and the trees and the tiny insects and the corals and the human baby, and we see that everything in life is made in perfect proportion and we don't have to do anything. And we are part of that. We, me and you, as we are today, crazy and all, we are perfect just the way we are. So it is important to embrace that perfection. Don't claim any of this old energies. Every time I say that, I feel it. Lots and lots. It's so deep, and it's not only old patterns and programs and beliefs from this lifetime that we've picked up from our ancestors and families and teachers, but from other lifetimes on Earth and galactic lifetimes. We have lived so many times, you will not believe it. But this time is different because the Earth is in such a position with the sun and galactic sun. All the rays of the sun is naturally awakening our origins, our dormant DNA within ourselves are changing. Now, if most of you know, DNA is what programs us. So we're going from, let's say, a dual-based physical reality to multidimensional. So we can do all things at once. Yeah. A linear time we have to do one by one, but actually, and in our sleep, we are all, playing the other roles because we are many. But everything is coming back in this lifetime, and we get to wish our dream, our grand dream, as divine and human being, and play it out. Earth already ascended to her 5D, and that is a consciousness of unity, of love. And each human being is doing that too, ascending to the 5D, the unity consciousness, all at our own time. Everybody's individual, everybody is unique and has their own journey, and when you're ready, you will return to your multidimensional being. I'm going through it. I've written a book about my journey and my vision. Your Magnificent Self, A Journey to Freedom. I have a MasterCreator Class. Locally, you can attend it in Benalmádena, on the Costa del Sol, and online. And this will help you to celebrate, yes, your magnificent self. Everything I am, I can only inspire you to be your magnificent self. There is nothing more to learn. You get to decide how you're going to play the rest of the game, a new game though. No longer duality, fear and hate, anger, that's all gone. So the last remnants are coming out of our bodies now, illness. So when you feel something, by all means, feel it, embrace it, and just know that it's there to transmute. Do not claim it, it's not yours. We're moving on, we've done that, we've got the t-shirt. Anyway, I didn't want to be too long because if Facebook starts being funny again, I won't be able to upload this. I just want to end with a little inner journey. So if you just relax, if you can close your eyes and just give yourself some nice deep breaths. Just feel your tummy pushing out. That's how you know that you've done a nice deep breath in and out. Allowing all the tensions to leave your body and mind. Just creating a nice calm space for yourself. And then imagine your cells and your heart, everything about yourself opening up. Opening up to receive your light, your rainbow light. Just breathe it in. And let it flow through your body. Feel it moving up and down your body. You feel it in your legs, in your arms, in your head. Going backwards and forwards and up and down. Give yourself a big divine embrace, because underneath the human, you are divine, a light body that's coming now to embody the physical. So it is important to get to know yourself. And just these quiet moments with yourself, just feel. Go into your heart space. And for this, I imagine your heart getting bigger. So you can just relax into your heart. And I can see the rainbow colours just vibrating around me. Loving me, calming me. Just feel the energy, the tingling in your body. That's you. The love, the joy, the abundance. And maybe you've got a little niggle somewhere. But just embrace it. Embrace this part of you. We're not claiming it because it isn't ours. It belongs to past roles, other people, it doesn't matter. But it's coming up to be transmuted. And when we transmute, you can imagine the rainbow colours coming in and bringing in whatever you desire. So what do you desire? Just a feeling of joy. It's like putting a little hum of joy into your body. Maybe let's put the hum of joy into my belly button. New potential for that also to expand and get bigger. Yeah, just focusing on joy is nice. And allowing the body, our intelligent body, to deal with everything that is not ours. And we can imagine, bit by bit, all our old trauma leaves the body and mind, and we become an empty vessel. Yeah. It might feel a little strange. But this hum of joy that is now humming away can fill the space with our compassion and confidence. Our own expression, which we are going to allow ourselves to do, to bring out into the world. To join our own power, the power of the third eye, our connectedness to everything. knowing that we are not separate from anything out there. At a certain level, we are all one, and we are a unique sovereign being who can decide to play and have fun, to drink that glass of wine and eat that spaghetti bolognese. Oh yes, the body feels good. The body is connected to all. And as we continue our day, our rainbow energies breathe in and out. We allow our body to do its work. We no need to focus. Just focus on being the joy, being the love. And so it is. So it's best just to place your feet on the ground. Just move your feet around and just feel the physical earth. And slowly come back and be aware of the presence around you. Opening your eyes. And feel good. Oh, that's wonderful. I hope you feel wonderful too. Well, I love you. And until next week, on our Facebook group page, New Earth Community. And please participate, because I can't do it alone. Bye.